Hello everyone. In this course, we will learn about the knowledge of soil and stone mixed filling in the construction of Rockfill subgrade. As introduced earlier, a soil-stone mixed fill embankment is an embankment filled with soil-stone mixed materials with the stone content accounting for 30 to 70% of the total mass. Other situations are considered as soil-stone mixed fill. The requirements for soil-stone mixed fill are as follows. 1. When the strength of the stone material contained in the natural soil-stone mixed material is greater than 20 megapascals, the maximum particle size of the stone should not exceed 2/3 of the thickness of the compacted layer. If it exceeds, it should be removed. When the contained stone is soft rock, strength less than 15 megapascals, the maximum particle size of the stone should not exceed the thickness of the compacted layer. If it exceeds, it should be crushed. 2. The soil-stone embankment should not be filled by tilting. It should be filled layer by layer, and the thickness of each layer should be determined according to the type and specifications of the compaction machinery. It should not exceed 40 centimeters. 3. In the soil-stone mixed fill, when the stone content exceeds 70%, large stones should be laid first, with the large surface facing down, placed stably. Then small stones, stone slag, or stone chips should be laid. The gaps filled and leveled, and then rolled. When the stone content is less than 70%, the soil and stone can be mixed and laid, but hard concentrations should be avoided. Combining the previous knowledge, let's look at the construction site shown in the picture, which is a soil-stone mixed fill. Can anyone notice anything inappropriate? The size of the stones does not meet the requirement that the particle size should not be greater than 2/3 of the layer thickness. 4. In the range of 30 to 50 centimeters below the top surface of the roadbed of expressways and first-class highways, soil-stone embankment that meets the requirements of the roadbed should be filled and compacted layer by layer, and the maximum particle size of the fill should not exceed 10 centimeters. For other highways, the thickness of the sand fill is 30 centimeters, and the maximum particle size should not exceed 15 centimeters. 5. Soil-stone mixed fill with large differences in permeability should be filled layer by layer or section by section, and longitudinal fill should not be used. If necessary, the soil-stone mixed material with good permeability after compaction should be filled on both sides of the embankment. 6. When the mixed fill comes from different sections and the mixing ratio varies greatly, it should be filled layer by layer or section by section. If it is difficult to achieve, the mixed material containing hard stones should be laid beneath the fill layer, and the stones should not be overly concentrated or overlapped. On the top of this layer, apply the mixed material containing soft stones and then leveled and rolled. Let's look at the illustration again. What's wrong with the soil-stone mixed fill shown in the picture? The particle size of the stone material has not been strictly controlled. This leads to the area around the large particle stones not being compacted, affecting the quality of the subgrade. Therefore, it can be seen that there are too many uncertainties in the Rockfill embankment and the soil-stone mixed fill embankment. The quality is difficult to control, and each step of the construction must be strictly treated. Let's delve into the quality control of the soil-stone mixed fill embankment sections. Most of it is consistent with the quality control of the soil embankment. As shown in the table, it includes compaction, deflection, longitudinal elevation, center line deviation, width, smoothness, cross slope, and side slope gradient. In addition, according to its characteristics, the soil-stone mixed fill embankment still has several special requirements. 1. Soft stone materials are basically controlled similar to soil embankment, with compaction effectiveness tested for each layer, and medium hard stone materials can employ deformation difference to control compaction quality. 2. The compaction machinery chosen for filling has requirements and should not be less than an 18-ton vibrating road roller. 3. In addition to the perimeters that must be checked for each layer, the elevation, center stake, and width need to be checked every 3 meters of filling. That's all for today. Thank you for listening.